Good spot. It's very hard to see when there's material on the belt. You're starting to redo your base, USMC. It's good. It really is. You can learn lots from each other. Okay, that's still not stacked. It's all this going nowhere. These are all gone, man. Look at this. Depleted. Oh, it's gone. Sad times. They're dead. Yep, that's feeding stone again. These all need upgrading.
Welcome back, Nutter.
I just found a whole line of steel we're not even using.
Nice.
It's being belted in from the east.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I think that's going to work out a bit better. That should be fully stacked steel now. Assuming this can keep up. Mad Bells, thank you for 27 months. Astronata, thank you for 27. Who am I playing with? You got Puppies and Whiteland. Jack said he was going to join, but he's not shown up yet. He's probably gone to bed. Wouldn't that be better as a provided chest? What was landfill again? 20 stone, okay. May as well use that. Get a shave, Dave. I did actually get a shave. If you notice. Nobody's actually noticed this, but I actually shaved a bit more off here, and I shaved quite a bit under there. But I did that a few days ago, and nobody spotted it. More landfill. That's a trim. It's a bit more than a trim. I hacked a load off under here. Trust me, I had to use my shaver. That's a shave. You noticed, but you didn't say, Cornwall boy. Ah. that's better. There's a lot more steel coming out of there now. Nowhere near enough. I could actually train... Where we're training iron plates in. Doing nothing with them. I don't really want to build a smelting array here, though. But possibly... We could have another smelting array here. And the train is there, so we could train... Yeah, that's a cracking idea. And that'll get it on the bus a lot easier. So first of all, I love doing this. Deconstruction planner. And then... Come on. How do you put the filter on? No one needs to shave except me. Wait, what?
Put it in, open your backpack. Then right click on it.
Do you know that's so weird? Anyway. Be gone. Let's increase the tree destruction count. Look at this.
Might as well.
That's amazing. It's like locusts coming through. Kill more trees. That's beautiful. Right, I'm going to have to remove this robo port. Or rather, probably just move it over here, I guess. Put it there. Let's be careful we don't disconnect something off the grid. Oh, dude, the bots are the reason I play this game. This is the first thing I want to get is bots. Yeah, if you click on destruction, they'll destroy things for you. It's just amazing. But yeah, when you have a destruction planner, you can basically filter it. So if you take this option here and say trees and rocks only, you can just swipe over an area and they just take out the trees and rocks. And once you can make cliff explosives, which are these things here, when you highlight a cliff, they can then go in, carry some explosives and blow up the cliffs. Just brilliant. It's the best. Right. I have got a blueprint. I thought I had it in my backpack though. I have to move this as well. I actually got a gap in the logistic network though.
Happy anniversary.
It's life-changing. Oh, it is life-changing. It's just the best thing. DK Trucker, thank you for a year. Happy anniversary. What was I going to do? Oh yes, smelting array. Need to put down the smelting array. So, what we want is a steel smelting array where the coal is moving left, sorry, right to left, which is that one output at the top. So that's the thing we want. I'll put that here for a second. Let's get rid of that one. I'll have to split this coal off, but that coal needs to line up there. Wait, what? Wall is in the way, did it say? who put a piece of wall there? Okay, so I want to line up like that. I think I might put 2 of these down. Well, let's go with 1 for now. So we'll nick this coal line. Isn't better to place the array near the ore mining? Not in this case. I'll show you why in a second. Because we're going to be basically training the the iron plates in. We actually have an operational train here that is going up to here. And at the moment it's dumping all of its iron plates into these boxes, which are actually going nowhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend the train over to here, drop the iron plates off here, and then we're going to belt them into this array, make steel, and then belt the steel off onto the main bus. That's the plan. You're off to play golfing. Enjoy. He's going to have to move, so I want to see. You see the gap in logistics? That's the yellow. We're just going to have to put a few in here. Instead. Let's try that for now. So let's get rid of that for Ken. Right, so now we can have a terminal here. We'll have to reverse. Actually, what I can do is copy this one, because this is the unload one. Just got the station in it. The trouble is this one's the wrong way round. It unloads, but it's the wrong way around. It's a pity you can't get the game to like mirror things and flip the blueprints around. You will need to have double track if you want to use more than one train on the same track. I know. Oh, I'm just going to use one train for now. I'll just change the destination for it. I might have to go back to my original plan. Mind you, this has got the stop at the wrong side. We can rotate the inserters around, but we'll have to move the terminus. Well, that's fine. Build it from scratch. Why would I do that? Yeah, I'm just going to put the station down in a sec. This is my own station, Giddy. I literally built this over at the steel plant, but it was a loader. This is a loader. So I'm going to put it down and just rejig it. All I need to do is get rid of the train stop. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there. Now, why won't you build? There we go. So we'll just make these unload instead of load. So what we want now is provide a chest, request a chest. 2 of them. 1. There. Okay. Actually, you might be right. I think the station's not aligned. I think the stop needs to be in a slightly different place. Yeah, if the stop isn't in the right place, the cars won't align. Annoyingly. So I'm not sure how far to build, how much track we need to build to align this. Is there any way of working it out? So the refuel point there is roughly the midpoint of the train. It should be. And then it looks like you've got 2 blocks and then a stop. That's 3. It's really hard trying to guess exactly where we want this. That gap there. It's probably like almost correct. We'll have to test it. What are you talking about, Hannah? TGT? It shows you how long each car is. does. I wasn't paying attention. Right, so I need to come back a square. 1 second. Wait a sec. Why doesn't that align then? Why can't I build here? The heck? Most amazing things Factorio, the incredible small details in the game. Yeah, there's a lot of those.
I'm not mad, Wyland.
See, look, if I build it here, it's 1 car to the left, and if I build it there, it's 1 car to the right. How does that even work? It's based on a 2x2 grid. Oh boy. So there's literally no fix for this. I have to move everything. So I need to move everything 1 square over. Right, okay.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Gotta love bots. Yukin Max, how's your addiction going? Addiction? What are you talking about? It's just a vicious rumor. I want to see this in action. Can that bot just go in and go? Rocks? What rocks? That's the reason you put the station down first and then the unloading system. Yeah, well, you live and learn. I just lived and learned. Right, now then, we can get on with this. That's fine for 1 train. We need to name this. We're not going to call it Diggy Dog. We're going well, it's a good name, Diggy Dog. I like Diggy Dog. But we're going to call it Smelter. And we'll colour it like an iron ore colour. Right, so we're going to need to merge these two with these two. Right, so if we've got this correct, We just need to reroute the train. First of all, though, I need to figure out where all this steel's going. So there's the steel array. Sorry, the steel bus. So if we bring it up here, run it along, we can basically connect it in there. I don't like this imbalance here. Something nicking steel. How we ended up with one-sided steel? That's weird. Is it really Icarus? I didn't know it ran on Mac and Linux as well. Blimey. No, that's not working. How do we rebalance this onto 2 lanes? Yeah, but I can't work out why the input is unbalanced because it's split. Okay.
Paul, do you want to drag Tom down?
Yeah, give me a sec. Right. Hello.
Hello, thank you very much.
I don't think they've got an ARM version.
I had to downgrade my upgrade because there was an update about an hour and a half ago.
Was it
Probably
really?
right after you started.
What, are they on 0.9 or something now?
Yes, 0.9 now.
God. The weekend patch. Can we control the train from map mode? Blimey, you can. Right, so iron unload is no good. We're going to go to
Have you used artillery yet?
smelters. I think Jack was faffing around with artillery, shooting things off the trains.
Okay.
While the rest of us got on with the real work.
Last night was the first time I tried using artillery. They're fun.
Yeah, they only take out the bases though, and so all the biters come running at you. They just literally target the actual hives. Okay, the train is operational, so be careful if you're crossing any train lines. So now, this guy is loading up. Ekalos, we're on nuclear and solar. We've still left the coal smelters in there just as a backup. Did you see that we'd launched the rocket, Tom?
I did not.
Yeah, we launched a rocket with some fish in it. You get an achievement for it. So long and thanks for all the fish.
Oh, yeah. Launch it without a satellite. Launch it with fish.
Yeah. Let's put these two stack.
Yeah, as soon as I got out of work, I got in the car and texted my daughter and said, okay, what's Squirrel playing? She's like, Factorio. I was like, oh, no.
Oh, rip. Why am I not getting any iron plates here? What time is it for Tom? He's on the east coast of the United States, so he's -5 hours on us. You missed the rocket. There'll be another one, don't worry. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. She's alive! Look at this. Raw. Always cover the base with roboports. That way you get logistics anywhere you want. They're not quick enough. Can we speed these up? So we've got steel coming off the bus. That's going to start merging. Why are we suddenly not consuming steel? Where the steel bus?
Happy anniversary, Natter.
I was going to say, puppies, because just to the right of you there, the bus joins the belt, joins the other belt, and only pours onto one side. If you walk right there, Mr. Puppies. You see where this steel comes up here? It literally pours onto the right side of that belt, and it should join it.
Yeah, that needs to be taken down now.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that like a branch?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Gotcha.
redo the top bit. But it might be because now your one's online, we have 3 steel now.
Yeah, we've got a lot of steel coming out now. We might have to use another main bus line for it. I thought we had done the
Are we
research.
bringing in iron ore from anywhere?
What does he need?
The first and second iron, the iron factory or arrays are not putting out a lot, so the green circuits are a little low.
You need iron plates.
Yes.
Okay. It's probably just a case of, you see the main
white
bus?
one's working it, I think, actually.
Yeah, if you look at the main bus, there's 4 lanes of iron plates going up now. So you should be able to get as much iron as you need. You just need to get feed off the main bus. Alright, one, so we need to sort out copper. Thing is, I can see 2 full stacks of copper wire then, so I don't get it.
We're only making it halfway down the green line, is what he's saying.
Oh, you mean we're not producing enough green circuits?
Correct. And so a few minutes ago it was because we didn't have enough iron plate. Now we're not getting enough copper plate.
Right.
Tom, come up to me a minute.
We had a load of copper coming in from here, was it?
Yes.
We have 3 lanes of copper coming in from the east here. I don't know if you can plumb them down to the green circuits if you need them.
Can we try and, wait a sec, before we do that, can we try and get the copper down to the main bus instead of just constantly branching away from it? Because all we need to do to fix the green circuit problem is take those copper coming from the east and shove it into the bottom of the main bus there. And that will solve the green circuit problem easily. Oh, I'll do it. If you want, it's fine.
I'm
We're
actually
just looking at it.
looking at it.
Yeah, so we've got 3 lanes of copper coming in from the east. I think we're only using 1 somewhere up the base. We can easily take 2, feed it into the bottom of the bus where it's marked for green circuits currently, and send 2 lanes of copper straight into it. Like dedicated copper lanes.
Yep, I can do that.
This. What are you saying, Whiten, that we shouldn't do that? See, this lower one's not being used. That one's hardly being used. Let me just figure out which one I can branch.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
No, the 3 lanes that's feeding the base are hardly being used. Like, the middle lane's being used the most, the top hardly at all, and the bottom one not at all. Because it goes nowhere. In fact, I can see it goes nowhere. At the very least, I can nick one of these and take it.
Saying the bottom one's not being used?
Yeah.
Or top?
The bottom one, I can see it just dead ends. Where you are, puppies, that's the left one.
Yep.
So if we if you can remove that from there, puppies, work it back, just literally remove all the way back, we'll branch this one off.
Now I'm just thinking, should we just shove it all onto the main bus, because this ain't actually being used anything, and I can just take it off the bus to plumb in what's actually being used of it.
If that's what we can do, that's ideal. We can just take
remove the whole thing and take it to the bus.
That would be perfect if we can do that.
Hang on,
Tom, don't go that way. We need to take it from over here somewhere, because it has to go quite a bit south. To here. To there.
I was looking right along this green belt right here.
Tom, you see the iron ore mine to your south?
Yes.
We need to go around the bottom of that, and that will be almost exactly into where we need to go. So I'll tell you what, I'll come down to where the iron ore mine is. Because west of here, we can run straight into the base of the bus, no problem. Two, three.
Yeah, I was going to say right here, might as well go along these belts.
Yeah, so if I go west from here and build that, if you take this, and do the north connection. Or are you doing the west connection then?
Yes.
Okay, so where you need to go in, don't go into the copper belts, right? If you look, there's a bus that's got 4 green circuits on it. Yeah?
Right.
Go into those 3 there, because they don't need green circuits at that point. They're only going to come on the bus further up. You see what I mean?
No, you lost me there.
So where there's 4 green circuits, I don't know why that's going to get cut and replaced.
I'm in the middle of replacing it.
Yeah, so don't worry.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
We'll get there in a minute. So what I mean is these things here.
Okay.
We can use these 3 instead. And further up, I'll just cut them off. Because they'll never have green circuits like at this point. They only get produced just above us. But they were just reserved so you don't end up using it for something else, you know? So yeah, we'll just feed these 3 here with copper.
Do we want to go under this chest or move it?
I don't mind. RimWorld. RimWorld's quite a bit of a different game. RimWorld's more about survival. This is not about survival. This is more like mechanization, I guess. Right, if you want to link that up, I'll go and sort the other stuff. Oh, you're a fan of RimWorld, aren't you, Langveld? Forgot about that. At least in Factorio, your factory doesn't suddenly implode like RimWorld does. I think we'll probably... Uh-oh, run out of stuff. Three left lines is copper, missing green with two of them. Not sure what you mean though, Wand. You just watched the Article 13 stream. Can you give me a summary? Because obviously I've missed that. Can you give me a summary of what they said? The problem is here I'm not in logistic range of anything.
Happy anniversary, Nutter. Happy anniversary, Nutter.
If I don't do this, I won't get any stuff sent to me. Now I have to go and walk back and collect a lot of belts. What's the Article 13 stream? It's the... Do you know anything about Article 13, Jackson? But Twitch was streaming about Article 13 tonight. I guess not much new. A lot of talk about how they might have to block us from watching us streamers. A system that can take your stream down if you have a wrong posted on the wall. A wrong poster on the wall. I mean, I'm sure some of it's going to be FUD, but it's definitely a concern. It's an EU thing. Okay.